ChicaBully, and I'm here to tell you about what happened after the bite of '83. So after me and the gang put that stupid crying child inside of Fredbear, we were like all traumatized by that, and it was really a bad time back then, back in '83 when we put that kid in Fredbear's mouth and stuff like that. Just a tragic time when it happened. So I'm here to tell you my side of the story about what happened with Crying Child. I don't even remember what his name was. All I know is his name was Crying Child and stuff like that. Oh look, someone's here. I see that you want to hear the story about the bite that happened back in the year of 1983. Well, it was kind of like a group discussion, but it was mostly Michael's idea when, the kid with the Foxy mask. I'm sure you know him infamously. But yeah, he was the one. It was mainly his idea to put him inside Fredbear's mouth, but we didn't know the spring locks were gonna go off and killed his brother, which I forgot his name. All I know is that he was a crying child. But yeah, after that, we got in like big trouble. They tried taking me to court, and then it didn't go well because I'm too young to go to court. So then we all kind of separated. It's kind of weird because I haven't seen Michael in so long, but I don't know. I feel like the last time I've seen Michael, he might have been a businessman. I don't know. There's been too many restaurants and stuff like that where they've burned down. You don't forgive me, dude. I'm sorry about putting that crying kid inside of Fredbear, but it's just a prank, man. No, I mean, yeah, I feel like I should have gone to jail back then, but it's kind of too late for that now. But I don't even know where Michael is nowadays. He should be the one in jail, not me. I mean, I've heard rumors about him turning. I've been hearing a lot of weird stories about his flesh getting out. I don't know. It's a really weird story. All I know is that a bunch of pizzerias have been burning down for some reason. Someone must have been committing arson. I don't know who's been committing arson though. I don't know. I've heard rumors that Michael's alive still. The guy with wearing the Bonnie mask, I believe that's Jeremy Fitzgerald, if I may be correct. I haven't seen him in a while too. Perhaps, maybe he works at the new Freddy place. I don't even know how those people are still in business after what we done. You don't care that was a prank? Listen, we used to do stupid stuff when we were young, okay? We didn't think there's gonna be consequences to our action. Captain Chica? What are you talking about by Captain Chica? So, I don't know what Jeremy's been up to. Maybe Jeremy is, I don't know, maybe he's a father of one kid. I should have known. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do agree we should have known back then, but, it's kind of like, I guess, like, it is bad that, like, a bunch of kids died at the other pizzerias afterwards, but it had nothing to do with us. Take it off? No, I'm not taking it off. If I'm taking my mask off, then the crying child sympathizers would probably go after me like this one person is. Here, I'll pin him. I'll pin the person who would probably go after me if I take my mask off. Max unemployment. I suppose I am unemployed. Well, I'm not real unemployed. I work at a 9-to-5 office job. No, I wasn't old enough. I was 15 back then. I was like 15, 14, 13, maybe 12. I don't know. It's been so long since it's been 1983, and now it's 2025. Who the heck is Captain E.T.? What does SYBAU mean? About the guy wearing the Freddy mask. Honestly, I have no idea who he was. At first, I thought he was this one chubby guy, but he's too young to be that. I mean, it was back in the 80s, okay? We didn't take stuff seriously, okay, man? I mean, you should have seen what else Michael did to him back then. I mean, yeah, I think they might have told us to stop, but maybe, I don't know. but still, who's Captain ET? I don't know. So I was gonna say Fred, because recently, I was going around. We were having a reunion with my friends before, and I met this one guy. I thought he was the Freddy Bully mask. No, it's not. He has a kid named Oswald. I don't know. I kind of forgot his name though. I only remember his kid's name for some reason. I don't know why. What is TWB? Don't know what that is though. See, this person called Emotional Brat, they're one of the people that are probably still after me for what I did back in 1983. I can't do the math of how long ago that was from the top of my head, unfortunately. The week before his birthday, you mean? Was it Michael that was like scaring him and locked him up in his room? I'm pretty sure. I'm not taking the mask off. I don't know. I feel like recently it's been going nuts with about the tales from the Pizzaplex that's been going on, that's been spreading, about the news about the bite of 83, 7, spring lock failures, all that stuff. Cassidy, I feel like I've seen that name before. Maybe in a Missing Kids name. Who would snatch my mask? I mean, Freddy's is still relatively popular, you know. I'm just insecure. I mean, wouldn't you be insecure too if you like accidentally committed manslaughter and killed your friend's younger brother? So guys, this is what I'm talking about. Messages like these make me not want to. Oh no, shoot, wrong message. Wait, is that the wrong message or is that glitching? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where the Freddy Bully is. Maybe his last name was Renner, I forgot. You're coming over to my location to take my mask off? I don't see you anywhere. You have to be lying. Plus, I've grown much more older, which means I'm much more stronger, and you could see it back then, that me, Michael, and the gang, we had muscles back then. Unfortunately, we haven't had that same kind of muscle. Can you breathe properly in that thing, though? No, I can't. It's kind of hard to. It's kind of hard to see it, too. Okay, well, sorry I killed a kid, almost 4 years ago. My bad. My bad for doing that 40 years ago. I've been trying to do better, you know. This is really the only thing I'm known for, because no one knows me at work anymore. They only recognize the mask. I don't know if you should forgive me because of me committing manslaughter, but then again, I don't think you should go after me either for doing something I did nearly almost 4 years ago. Maybe. Or maybe even later. Yeah, I am sorry. How many times does it say this? What do you mean I'm not sorry? Of course I'm sorry. How do you know I'm not sorry? Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I know I'm not cool for accidentally committing manslaughter. My bad. My bad for accidentally helping out with that. Hello, Gamer230. Please don't call the police on me. You don't even know where my location is right now. Also, if I take off the mask, then you wouldn't be able to recognize which one I am. I could just blend into the public, you wouldn't even realize. Who would win? 100 bear men versus a gorilla? I don't know. I don't know what nonsensery you're talking about right now. Why are we talking about a gorilla versus 100 men? What do you mean your voice makes me feel things? What's that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? Okay, but it's a little late. It's a little late for me to take responsibility. You know, it's a recent debate happening right now. Well, I'm not at the time of the internet right now. I'm only at the time of. I don't know, dude. I'm just still thinking about my past life. You know, I haven't seen Michael. I've heard he's been going through some pretty tough stuff. I haven't seen Jeremy in a while too. I don't even remember who was wearing the Freddy mask. Gosh, Fredbear was something back then. Police are coming? Nah, you're lying. They're not coming. They are not coming. See the black Jeep just now? That was me. Prove it. You got a job? Well, I did have a job, but I kind of got fired recently because I was too focused. Somebody here? I was too focused on my job. I mean, not my job, on my... I was too focused on my past, where I was like, my Freddy's past of me accidentally killing the crying kid, and stuff like that, and since I was neglecting my job, that means that I got fired, you know. I haven't seen my wife either, you know, she's kind of been, I don't know, she doesn't seem like me either at the moment. I haven't seen my kid either. Good, you feel guilty? Of course I feel guilty. To give me a job application would be nice. Although I suppose that getting a job would be nice. That way I can afford to pay my rent and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe me donning this Chica mask like I did back in '83 would make me not do that stuff. But hopefully it can let me see my side of the story, considering the other people's sides. Again, Michael, he's been into places. I don't know where he's been. Jeremy, he's probably playing. He's probably working at the Pizzaplex. I don't know why they're still making those things or why they're so futuristic nowadays. Riz? What is Riz? Never heard of that. Maybe work as a night guard? No. Nuh-uh. I've heard some terrible stuff happens to the night guards. It doesn't seem to be like a good job. I heard there's this guy Ralph that worked there. I don't know. I'll pay your rent. Weren't you just threatening me just now? Nobody who I was to put on a mask. Oh, I've seen the Dark Knight trilogy. That's a good trilogy. You know. So that's some ChicaBully lore. She's watched the Dark Knight. I mean, he watched the Dark Knight. Sorry. I don't know why you guys debate on the ChicaBully gender. But here I am for confirmation. I'm the real ChicaBully. What do you mean I love you? To me? Go sell some chicken? Where am I gonna get chicken from? Why is this stream short? I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I just decided why not. Are you referring to me, Jay? Jay, weren't you just threatening me just now that I killed that crying kid? And now, you're saying you love me? Are you saying that you support people who accidentally committed murder back in the year 1983 at Red Bear's location on his birthday? I swear I did not try and start like a cult of ChicaBully fans. This isn't. Yeah, I agree with Emotional Brat. We should not be supporting our actions back then. I'm trying to take accountability. I don't know if Jeremy or Michael. I think Michael did say how guilty he was. How his dad got mad at him. I don't know. His dad seemed pretty sketchy to me back then. I haven't seen him in a while. Oh, I just remembered something. I just remember that he apparently the Freddy Fazbear brand is saying that he's the murderer who murdered the kids and stuff like that. That seems like absolutely ruckus. Seems like false stuff. I don't know. They're just making stuff up now. Just because Michael did it doesn't mean his father killed all the kids. like the mascot Chica? I mean, it was my favorite animatronic back then. Well, actually, I don't even know if it was for Fredbear's. Talk to the kid you killed, by the way. What do you mean? No, that's impossible. He's dead. How did you talk to a dead kid? That's like impossible. He's not happy, what you say. Well, I'm sure he's not happy that he died. Of course, he's not happy. Don't need to say that you're into like ghost stuff and say that you know what he's done. If you are dead, then how are you talking right now? That's like impossible. I don't know how a ghost can believe in my streams. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in supernatural stuff. Okay? I believe that crying child is just dead. I don't know. Maybe there's an afterlife, maybe not. I can do a lot of things. Like what? What can you do? Go ahead, ghost. Show me what you can do. I already know you're not some obsessed Freddy fans. You probably went to a new Pizza Plex. Look, the police are coming now. I don't see any police. So in conclusion, I feel guilty for what I did back in 1983. I don't know where everyone else went. I'm unemployed. My wife left me. I'm struggling with rent. And this is the only thing I'm remembered for. Better hide. Then why should I hide, huh? What good is it going to be? Well, unless if you talk about the hole in my mouth, which isn't very, it's like not big at all. And I'm only looking through one eye hole at the time. Then no. Breathing itself? Yeah, I think I can breathe fine. Hide in a chicken coop? There's no chicken coop around here. There's no chicken coop around this area whatsoever in Utah. Well, actually, it might be in Utah. I don't know. Is that the same mask you used when you killed him? No, it's not. See, if you look, I don't know if you can see, but essentially, the mask that we used back when the bite incident happened, it had like straps behind it. This has a back on it, that way you can't see my haircut. My barber also did me dirty recently. Actually, no, I'm kidding. They didn't. I don't need to add more stuff for you guys to pity me about. I don't need pity, even though I'm struggling to pay my rent. I love you for you. I forgive you for what you did. And now it's time for you to start a new life. Okay, but you shouldn't like my action of accidentally killing my friend's little brother who was scared of the animatronics, and apparently this ghost is speaking with him at this moment. Go find one. That's a Freddy mask. No, I'm not finding one. I was the ChicaBully, so why should I be the Freddy bully? You know, I feel like ever since we did the bite incident, everything went wrong. There was missing kids. Apparently there was dead kids at the new location in 87. Stuff like that. I don't know. It's been getting weird around here in Utah. Yeah, that's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. Why do you keep saying it's me? What are you trying to do? Yeah, I wonder why. Add commands. What do you mean add commands? How do you say that? Are you saying you don't want me back? I hate you. We're over. What do you mean we're over? You're not my wife. Okay, my wife's name wasn't Jay. I haven't seen my kid either. I hope he didn't go back to the pizza. I hope he didn't went to the pizza place. Otherwise, he probably would have went missing. Has anyone seen my kid Timmy and wife Sylvia? Apparently, some weird stuff's been going on with them. I don't know. I haven't seen them since like a long time. Just because I arrived, there were rumors that you were going to take your mask off. Lol. No, I'm not taking my mask off. Otherwise, this one weirdo in the chat would go after me. I paid you bills. I had your kid. I am your wife. I changed my name. Okay, what's my wife's name then? I just said it not long ago. What's my wife's name? What's the kid's name too? These allegations. You did this to yourself. It'll be really funny if I just do something, right? Go on the slide. I don't want to actually reveal my location in Utah. I already said I'm in Utah. Jay? If you really are who you say you are, what's the kid's name? What's my kid's name then? This is really, I'm already going through a hard time right now. I haven't seen them in like years. They divorced me. She divorced me. Michael? No, I did not name my kid after my friend who I killed his brother of. That's pretty dumb. Please, if you really are my wife, you would know it's not funny to tease me about our incident back in the year 1983. Wait, is this real? I'm so lost. Of course it's real. It's not like it wouldn't not be real. You know, it's really tragic. I don't know. This is just some strange stuff going on here. Who's Captain? Who the heck is Captain? I heard they made a Fox name. We're trying to name Captain Foxy. Anyways, who's Captain though? For real, who's Captain? If we go to jail, yeah, if it was 1983, that would have been understandable, but it's 2025, so no, I can't, and I don't even know who, and if you really were my wife, you would have known, what? If you really were my wife, you would have known our kid's name, but you're not. What do you mean your memory got erased? Purple guy? I've heard that name somewhere. This is peak content. I hit my head. You don't... Yeah, but you realize my wife has my kid, right? Unless something happened to him that I'm not aware of. Go do something? This is something. Okay, if you really do if you remember me, then what's my first name? And no, I'm not ChicaBully. That's not my actual name. That's just a nickname that I have for some reason. What's not my name under the mask? Yo, I see smoke coming from outside. Actually, I hope there's not a pizzeria near me. Arimo, is your voice? Whose voice? Oh yeah, my voice. It's really weird that you remember my mask, my voice through a mask. You remember Lilian? Yeah, I think so. Could be fire, maybe. Oh, where you're at? Maybe you're by a pizzeria. Is it gonna rain? It already rained here. That's why I was gonna delay this. I'm gonna show you guys something really cool. So I heard there's this new trend now. It's just a little muffled. I'm sorry I give up. Carrie, you still don't love me. Well, that's because I don't remember you. Now I heard there's this new hip thing. I decided to I'm gonna get a little hip with the kids. Sounds windy. It is windy. It's called touching grass. Yeah, it's a stupid trend. I don't know why people keep talking. Well, I don't know why people keep doing that. What are you doing? I don't know. I'm trying to say what happened back in the year of 1983, back when I put Michael's little brother inside Fredbear and I killed him. And this weirdo in the chat is saying that they're Cassidy, a ghost or whatever. What is the mask? It's the same mask that I wore the same day we put that crying child in Fredbear's head mask. I mean, not mask, head. I want to see your house. No, that'll be even worse. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, this weirdo here is saying that she's a dead kid, a kid that went missing. Like, it's not funny to act like you're a dead kid, you know. It's like, it's a serious thing to be a dead person, you know. Yes, it did it in the 80s. I bet you weren't even born. I bet you weren't even around while the bite incident was happening. You want to say my real name so much? I don't even know if you could identify what my real name is. Unless if you were the Fredbears back then. You were never my wife, BJ. My wife divorced me. It really sucks, you know. Also, it's just too easy. One, can you please reply to me on that I commented to you for something? My legal name C for Chica. Very funny. The Nightmare of Freddy's mask that game came out 5 years ago. They're making games? Oh! Yeah, I've actually heard they made virtual reality games. CH. I don't know. Can you just imagine just a random person coming and seeing your Chica mask? I mean, they might have. I don't know. Freddy's is pretty popular. But no one else is on live. Maybe. CHR. What's the R stand for? I don't know. Mr. Renner from our friend who is the Freddy Bully. I for ice cream. Wait. The mask or game never existed in the 80s, you lie. What are you talking about, dude? Christian? What do you mean? Chris? Oh wait, that might have been Crying Child's name. That might have been Michael's name. Does anyone know what happened to Michael's little sister, by the way? Does anyone remember what happened to her? I swear, I know that she existed, but I've never seen her afterwards. Does anyone remember where she is? Yeah. Who's Captain? Your name's Michael? It's not Michael, that's my friend's name. That's like pretty much everyone. She's dead? Oh. Well, I had nothing to do with that death. I had something to do with Michael's younger brother, but not his sister. What happened to his sister? Okay then. Okay then. Okay, it's just too easy. You didn't, her father did? Again, I don't know why there's a bunch of allegations of Michael's father. I don't know what he did wrong. I don't know why everyone keeps accusing him stuff. I'm not Michael. That's my friend's name with the foxy mask. Yo? What do you mean, yo? This is where I'm on, by the way. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm on the baby swings. I don't know if you see this, but I'm on the baby swings. This is what he did to me and the others. Again, it's not cool to impersonate people that actually went missing. That's not cool. That's like me impersonating as Michael's little brother. That would be messed up because A, I killed him, and B, listen, ghosts just can't communicate, okay? I'm crying, child. No, you're not. Ghosts cannot chat and talk in the chat. When you get stuck in the swing, that's nonsense. I can't get stuck in the swing because I'm not on the swing. I'm standing on the swing. I'm not sure if I want to leak my shoes, though. However, I will leak what I'm standing on. I'm a ghost with supernatural powers? Sure you are. Sure you are. Why are you crying? I'm not crying. What are we doing? Discussing my allegations. I came back to life? No. You're not Michael's little brother. That's impossible. People cannot come back to life. Michael's father is not a killer. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know much. I haven't been keeping up with what they've been up to. Let's see. Are you wearing black and white Nikes? What do you mean? Yeah, of course I'm wearing a black coat. It's cold outside. I don't know about the shoes though. Go play Crazy Cattle. Alright. And what Crazy Cattle is? What the heck is remnant? You made that up. You made that up. You made remnant up. It's not real. Not at all. They can. Prove it. Show me remnant then. Chica has black and white Nikes. I didn't know she had that drip. What is drip? What am I dripping? Your shoes are black with Nike white logo. Well, then, if that's the case, then I don't know. I see you, buddy. Yeah, of course you see me. You're looking at you're looking at your device, your phone, your iPad, your TV, your computer. Show them shoes. No. Just look back at the replay though. I'm in that house across the street. There's a bunch of houses here. Duh. Show the shoes for 5 gifted. They're saying Twitch now, but what even is 5 gifted? What's 5 gifted? What does that mean? You're back. I don't have Super Chat unlocked. I'm getting there though, but I don't have it unlocked yet. I might fall asleep. Well, if that's gonna make you stop impersonating a missing kid who actually went missing, and who you're impersonating, then yeah, sure. It's not cool to impersonate missing kids. Ghosts can sleep too? No, ghosts aren't real. You're making that up. You know you're making that up. I'll give you a $50 gift card for the restaurant. What restaurant? Freddy's Fast Burger? I'm not going back to Freddy's. I don't know. That place is closed. Nothing but bad stuff. I got fired over it because I can't. Okay, well, I'm struggling stealing. I got fired from there. I mean, not from there, but from my job because I kept thinking about my bad memories of killing Michael's brother. They're not real, dude. Just give up. I'm a ghost. How many people are going to keep saying you guys are ghosts? If we're playing pretend, then yeah, you guys are a ghost. I'll haunt you in your dreams. Nah, that's nonsense. You would not do that. I bet whatever you have a nightmare in my face, Sarah. Sure, bud. I would, yes, I would. Dad, so many times I have to tell you, ghosts aren't real. There are no such thing as ghosts, the same way there's no such thing as the Tooth Fairy or the Easter Bunny. Santa Claus doesn't exist either. Chica isn't real? Yes, she is. Well, she's a real animatronic, but not a real person. Animatronics aren't real? Yes, they are. They are real. Animatronics are real. I am... Okay then. Good night then. Impersonator. I saw the bite of 87. You were at the same restaurant that happened back then. Who got bit again? Was it Jeremy or a random guard? I forgot. Anyways, I might end it because I don't know what else to talk about. I might come back for a part 2 though. So there's that. So with that being said, I'll be back. I always will be. I always will come back. So be aware of me. Perhaps I'll come back tomorrow or whatever. Alright, goodbye. If you ever have any last minute words, then tell me. Alright. Let me do this. I always come back. Yeah, I do too. Except I'll come back for next time. Maybe tomorrow or the next day. Alright, see ya.